Oh. Okay. Today's show. How's everybody doing? Don't know why I said that. Hello, my name is Jonathan, and welcome to my show. Aptly named, The Jonathan Show. Alright, today in news. A giant rabbit died, okay, in new PR disaster for United Airlines. It's true. They found a 3-foot rabbit in the cargo hold. And you're probably going to see a lot of jokes about it today. Jokes about how the rabbit wouldn't give up his seat. Jokes about how they offered the rabbit $800 to leave. But I'm not going to do any of those. Because I get emotional about rabbits. I don't know what it is. Okay. In other news, Fox News faces new racial discrimination lawsuit, which is crazy to me. It is. Because I never, out of all the news companies, who would have thought that Fox was the racist one? Not me, that's for sure. Those white people always seem so nice on there. Trump is upset at how the law works. This is true. Where he can't just do whatever he wants. Yeah, so, if I remember correctly from just reading the headline, he wants to do stuff, and the court's like, nah, brah. Because that's how the court talks. And he's like, no, they're doing stuff. That's my impression. In the UK, a huge fire has broken out at a cancer hospital in Manchester. Sorry, Cancer Research Hospital. Yeah, it's a shame. All that research up in smoke. Wouldn't it be crazy though if the fire helped them find a cure? Like the building lit on fire and it lit on some chemical and then it killed the cancer but left the human cells fine. You can't tell I'm not a doctor. I'm not. Camera's over here, John. In other news, can you tell I haven't had coffee yet? Can anybody tell that? You know what I'm talking about. John, you're alone. What are you doing? China launched their first aircraft carrier with a made in China sticker. Is that a joke? I don't know. No, they had their first aircraft they actually made themselves. So good for them. Give it up for China. That brings me to today's sponsor, Big Kahuna Burger. That is a tasty burger. All right, back to the show. There might be another government shutdown. If you don't remember, I think it was a few years ago, the government shut down because Democrats were like, meh, and Republicans like, meh. And that was pretty much what led to the whole thing. I don't know why I'm always surprised by how ineffective in bureaucracy is and just how Congress just never ceases to just get nothing done. Last night I saw somebody do a joke about it, but it just, yeah. Term limits, folks. Term limits. Oh, so why is there government shutdown? All right, so, thank God the Republicans in Congress were like, Trump, I know you want this border wall, but there's a lot of money that we don't have because the government's not loaded with money. It's not just a purse where you can just spend whatever you want. So they're like, no to the border wall money. But they're arguing over how much money should go into Obamacare and like what should be kept, what should be, you know, gotten rid of, and it's really complicated. Do you ever look at a bill? It's like 1,000,000 pages. I can barely read a book that's like 100 pages. So hopefully the government doesn't shut down, but if it does, you know, you're just gonna have government people getting paid to not work. Fucking Congress, man. Oh, low battery. Thanks, phone, for letting me know in the middle of the this wasn't going well, right? Oh, the Pope, the Sopranos. No, the Pope did a surprise TED Talk. Probably about like hats or something. No, I think it was about humility, and he would know because he's the leader of an entire sect of Christianity with really fancy clothes, who lives in a golden city. So if anybody knows about humility, it's the Pope. Star Wars Episode 9, set for 2019. Release date, yeah. There you go, nerds. Don't say I never did anything for you. And that brings us to the end again. As always, thanks for watching. Comment with questions if you want. Link, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, love yourself and love each other.